One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Owls offense will take the field first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
He's loose. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Going up top again. Finds the tight end. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Offense gets set for second down.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Right on the money. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Flames can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Brown wants to pass. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The Flames will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Hodges. Oh, he's got some space. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Makes a connection. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Wants to go up top on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
And the Owls come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. The snap sets up to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Oh, a lot of space. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. Buys a little time. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Handoff to the single back. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. He's got it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do it.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Flames decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll field it close to the 50. Hey, you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. It's caught downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. All right, guys, so Florida Atlantic has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Brown will throw it. Got his man on the limit to the back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Lost one deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Flames line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. Makes a move. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Catch in the middle. It's Hodges. On the move at the 30. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Owls! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd, man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Using his legs, it's Roach. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Brown wants to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Flames will punt it away on fourth down.
Offense facing fourth down.
Cradles it at the 35. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Tight end finds a soft spot. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Owls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Upshaw. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Hodges. Just what this offense was.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. No good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21 points. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Using his legs, it's Roach. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Brown will throw it. Working that left side now. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll throw on third down. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Flames will call on their punt team. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Fires to the big fella. Lots of running room. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Here comes the offense on first down. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Upshaw. They'll immediately call timeout.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Owls in a good spot here with second and short. Finds his tight end. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
And he was looking at end zone, but it's incomplete. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Lets it fly. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Quickly complete. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He's looking to pass. Extending the play. Makes the grab. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg.
Florida Atlantic will try to kick it deep and break the seal on this second half. And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Brown wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Roach. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Roach. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. And the Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. The give to the lone running back. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. He's got it. Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he stops. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Heaves it deep. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
The Flames trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Sets up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And the Flames in the hurry-up. They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Unleashes one deep. Throw into the end zone, and it's
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Looking deep. He's got it down the left. Open spaces. Touchdown Owls. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Florida State is running away with this one right now, and it's kind of felt that way since we saw Chief Osceola and Renegade. They're up by 21 over Georgia Tech. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Brown will throw it. Oh, they're after him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's got an open man. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here.
There he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the top, and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Flames.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Zings it complete to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Hodges. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. The Owls have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. They've got the screen set up. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Gets it out fast.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hodges. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida Atlantic has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it to...
Touchdown Owls! Quick strike through the air for the score. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. They'll leave it with him. Jukes his way for more. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Flames, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Right back to the well. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Flames with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Lewis. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Makes one man miss. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. The Flames are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. And the Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Takes the handoff. It's Roach. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Lets it go to the end zone. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Now on first and 10 from the 27. Fires to the tight end. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. And the Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to fire on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Upshaw. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. First down here for the offense. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right in the game.
but still have their quarterback get hit.
Yeah, when you go down.
They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a double?
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. The Flames have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.